hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. Fuck no,
their minds lifted.
These niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. Fuck no, niggas. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. Fuck no,
their minds lifted.
These niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time, my calico is so deadly. Fuck no, hell no, these niggas ain't ready. Fuck no, niggas. Fuck no, hell no.
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Welcome to another episode of Offbeat and Unfiltered. I'm your boy, Louis D. And I got a special treat for everyone out there watching on the Facebook Live. I got the homeboy, YUMA legend right here, Raymond Red on the live. Yeah. Along with the very talented White-Town rapper, Jaymastah.
Yo, peace, what's good?
What's good, what's good, dog? Cheers, real quick, dog. Hell, cheers.
Cheers.
Oops.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Cheers to hip hop, baby.
Yeah. Cheers to hip hop. Wu-Tang.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Yo, man, good to have you here, man. How you doing, bro? You my legend right here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be lying right now, but just is what it is.
Right?
I want to push.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but I tagged you on the.
You sure?
Yeah. You should be tagged on there. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go. Anyway, since it's all good, I appreciate you having you here this evening. And Jay right here, you know what I'm saying? He's a very, very talented individual.
same here, brother. Yeah, respect, brother. No doubt.
I appreciate
being
that.
here. You know what I mean? To be finally doing an interview with you too, bro. Like, respect.
Man, I appreciate that, man. It goes a long way.
Yeah.
It goes a long way. And this brother right here, Luis, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I'm excited to have you guys, man.
Like,
No talk.
you're doing more like in a little bit of time than people that have been here, you know what I'm saying, in a position to like have local artists haven't done.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. There's a lot of local talent out here, man, that you know needs to get known, you know, and
Yeah.
these local radio stations, they ain't gonna do it, bro. They ain't gonna show, you know, local talent.
Yeah.
But now we got Spotify, we got YouTube, all these you know, outlets that we can promote.
Facts.
For sure.
But I mean, podcasting is a good way to get known as well.
Yeah.
And we're live right now, and a lot of people out there is watching this right now, and
Right.
you know, some of your friends that are, you know, tagged on your live,
Yeah.
some of you know, on Jay's friends watching live right now.
Yep.
You know, people are getting known, and for the youngsters out there that are watching right now, you watching a legend right here, bro.
Facts.
Man,
I appreciate
how many years you been in the game for, bro?
that. A long time, man. The first DJ I had was Master O, Oscar Chavez. You know what I'm saying? One love. His father used to own a club called Beto's. That's Robert Flores and them actually, I believe, uncle. And they used to have open mics, and they used to have me up there. I used to rap all the time. Darnell Parker, they called Playboy D. You know what I'm saying? He was my beatbox and shit. You know, so for a long time, man, they used to speak me in the ring based on freestyle against Marines and shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Long ass time, you know. But
So you were freestyling against all kinds of styles, bro, because it was from all over, you know?
Yeah. It was only a few people rapping, but the first major artist I remember coming out of UNO was Jay Witt. You know what I mean? He got this guy called Body Rock, and his manager was Wax Delgado. And he's the one who made the song with CeCe Peniston, finally, you know what I'm saying? So Wax, what's up, man? So that's who got Jay Witt into the game. So he was actually like international, you know what I'm saying? So I really looked up to him, you know. there were a lot of older guys, man, just throwing house parties and shit like Charles Santini. And they snuck me over there and shit on the homie PJ and I remember we had the flatbed truck. And I remember the first time I actually rapped, you know what I'm saying, live, was when Charles Santini used to stay on 1st Street. As a matter of fact, we have a barbecue this Saturday.
Hell yeah, shout out to the barbecue.
A lot of, we're immersed in like hip hop. And that's just the music and everything. Like, I hate to like say gangster rap, we were talking about earlier, or this type of style or that type of style, you know. Even if other people don't like a certain artist, I respect everybody because they're speaking on what they went through. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I embrace the whole, but yeah. Even Robert Rob, Rastaman Rob, you know what I'm saying?
Rastaman Rob, shout out to Rastaman Rob.
Coldest ass break dancer, coldest dancer in Yuma that nobody can face. You know what I'm saying? So he's always been in the game. And the first time I did a Lowell party, it was on the roof of Raymond Conrad's house on 7th Avenue Block. You know what I mean? It was the first time Rob performed. We had a song called Blaze. I want to blaze some gadget daddies. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so, everybody stuck together. I got hemmed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving a big gap in the game, but I got hemmed up. And this is what I kind of see you. I got hemmed up for a minute, but even though I was hemmed up, I would always pay attention to what was going on the outside and say who's moving, like who's doing what, and giving them like this is rappers been my life. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time. And this guy right here, you know what I'm saying? He's always been moving, man. Every time I see him, he's greeting me with a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? And went to a show, man, and as a matter of fact, I got clips of it. I just haven't posted yet. Still. And man, they got on stage. He got the like MPC. I think it was MP3. Was it MPC?
Which one?
Your beat?
Yeah, MPC 1000.
Yeah, the shit. You did that. You just make the whole beat on stage, and then he got down live. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. I respect that because I don't know about all the music that's going on today, but there's very little music going on today to where people actually sit back and sing something that will affect everybody or really like articulate themselves. And it's not rapping about a bitch twerking or they titties and their asses hanging out or whatever. Like,
Yo, man,
you know what I'm saying?
it's so easy to make some crazy ass music about AI, bro. Yo, man, I was listening to shout out to Dr. Greenthumb out there, the Dr. Greenthumb show. Baby Bash was on the show. I think it was Monday. He straight up made a fucking rap song, bro, on the spot with AI.
Yeah.
On the spot, bro. He was like, hold on, give me 5 minutes. Bam! Fool made a song in 5 minutes with the beat, with his voice over that beat. It sounded a little funky, kind of like, you know, you could say it was a little AI generated.
Yeah.
But you know what? Fools can make songs just like that now. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I think it's just gonna. It's the line between what's real and what's not is gonna be it's gonna be more obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
like
you're gonna hear the AI track, you're gonna hear the true emotion out of the artist. It's gonna make original art more valuable. Yeah. In my opinion.
And you know, what they try to battle you with the AI and the man doing the word motherfucker type in a little rapper motherfucker. No, but if you do that, we wouldn't rap against the AI. We would rap on the motherfucker that's doing it right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a clever artist it was.
Right.
Motherfucker that can't rap.
I remember battle rapping on the laptop back in the day.
Battle rapping, man.
On live chat, like Yahoo chat. Like Yahoo. You know what I mean? So we would get on those chat rooms, and there would be like fucking underground rap, like chat rooms, bro. You just like
bust the knives,
like battle rapping random cats, bro. From like we were battle rapping this dude from NY, me and my boy Ace, like using our minds together to come up with ill ass lines and shit. Like, what the fuck is this? It was dope, bro.
How long you been in the game, bro? Jay.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a little minute. I want to say like 20 years, you know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, but I started when I was a young gun, you know what I mean? I hate, sound like this mic is a little.
I gotta go.
But, yeah, I mean, you don't need to sound repetitive to bring up the brown pegs again, but. I started.
I was like, remember because I said, I remember. And you know what? I told him I was on the phone with him earlier. I was like, I'm gonna props to everybody out of, you know what I'm saying? Out of the human shit. And Brown Thugs, I remember, homie, because I'm like, oh, they were on the west side. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I remember. But it's not so much as like, for you all to have put out a full album that they about kids.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
For real. That's why.
Yeah, I probably started with them like around 12, 13. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, these cats, man, respect. They low key raised a little homie from the streets. You know? Like a fucking Rover and all these killers. And yeah, it was honored to put on some.
Yeah, I looked at them. They were solid. They was cool. They was genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right. And just it's there.
Yeah, man, those are the good old days.
Yeah.
So that's where I started out. You know what I mean? Probably around 13. I'm 35 now. So damn, that's like 22 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Back in the day, man, I was looking at that NWA album he had right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah, you gotta show that, bro, because you got a story to tell for that one right there, quick, bro.
If anybody from back in the day remembers this, you know what I'm saying?
That's NWA original press.
Shout out to Master D. I know y'all know DJ, y'all know DJ Sosa, but his dad was the coldest DJ in Arizona.
He's a straight legend. Yeah.
So we had look, there was a show that came, the National Guard Armory is where the federal building is now across from the jail. And NWA came to Yuma. And it was NWA, and it was Mixed Master Spade and the Captain Posse. And Cube came. And Jay Witt, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you about, Jay Witt already had new Ice Cube, because a lot of people don't know that Ice Cube went to South Mountain in Phoenix. He went to high school in Phoenix. You know what I mean? So you got Arizona Times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
that's dope.
Talent show. Jerry Heller, you know what I'm saying? I had one, it was $100, and Jay Witt, they didn't want to pay me. I mean, not Jay Witt, but Jerry Heller. And Jay Witt told me, hey man, he told Ice Cube, I said, why don't you play the home? He had a Jerry curl down to his shoulder, I promise you. But that was like that's the moment that always stayed
on my mind.
That's the one that you won the talent show.
I won that talent show, yeah, man. Not them, but the white guy, the Jerry Heller, Jerry Heller did. So
Jewish.
The homies were like, he talking to Cube, and he told him.
I'll take that back.
I mean, the way shit is going these days, we pretty much say, like, speaking right, it just is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
That's always a joke too. Like, you take it back.
Anything almost.
Right.
Man.
Speaking of winning prizes, I did a beat battle last week. 2 weeks ago in Tucson. You know what I mean?
Tucson. I thought it was
Yeah, it was out in Tucson, and yeah, it was dope, bro. There's some dope producers coming.
Yeah, congratulations to that, to the beat.
Yeah, I took the bag, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Congratulations on that, bro.
Cheers
on that, hell yeah.
Cats, you know what I mean? Like,
that's what's up right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
What inspired you guys to get into the game, bro? We'll start with Raymond, man. Hey, man, what inspired you to get into the game? Like, what's the first song you remember as a kid or as a teen? You were like, yo, man, you know what? Damn, this shit is fire.
You know what? I'm the king of rock. There is nothing to hide. That's what had me open. You know what I mean? And, I went to the first Budweiser Fresh Fest. And that amazed me because I saw UTFO. You know what I'm saying? They used to watch that. I saw the Fat Boys were there. Houdini was there. When Houdini came out, like friends, to how many of us have, and then,
Egyptian Lover.
And then the beatbox came out. They had this light that came down there, like big, like 400 pounds. He had a big glitter ass roll, like a big glowing ball. You know what I'm saying? So when they hit it, like a red sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In jail. You know what I'm saying? Those brothers rocked the house, man. Like I said, Houdini was there. But yeah, that concert right there, the Richmond Coliseum, that's what did it for me, man. It really did, man.
That's dope.
I tried to be a breakdancer, but I was too fat.
That was me, bro. That was me. I couldn't break dance.
That's why I called myself so chick. You know what I mean? And I tucked. But yeah, so that's my earliest memory. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to make mixtapes on cassettes. You know what I mean? Where we have the freshest mix in the boom box.
Hell yeah.
Cool motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember Z93? Beats and L Dog?
Oh man, hey, see much love to all of them. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they all Little John. They've always they've supported it to how Jay, what's up? Yeah, man.
I used to make my mixtapes, man, off of a Home Alone recorder, the little voice recorder from Home Alone. I used to call my name, man, I want this song to play real quick. Fucking make a mixtape real quick, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's dope right there. And like, you know what? I like artists. He's an artist. He's not a rapper. He's an artist. He does multiple things. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So never pigeonhole yourself if you're out there and you do rap or whatever. Don't just don't pigeonhole yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're imaginative, creative, all type of things. You understand what I mean? And it's beautiful to have that gift. You know, I'm sure he writes poetry too. I'm sure that's we all think of movies to write up. We think of stuff on a daily basis to keep going. As I've grown older, my content has changed also. Sometimes I might put some crazy shit out there or whatever, but I'm trying to uplift people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to really smash nobody. Right. You know, I was talking earlier, I'm like, this and that, because I was having memories, I was talking the moment, and then, you know what? I sat in this chair, and I stalled out. Make this a beautiful moment. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They say how Corey motherfuckers who ain't been through shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, but a piece of mind is everything. You don't want to put bad energy out there. And it's going to come back tenfold. It may not come back tomorrow, but it's going to come back. You know what I'm saying? And you're just going to say you got bad luck.
The world's already full of obstacles.
Yeah. That's right.
Make the road rougher for someone else, and you can help them out. You know what I mean? I have a line that says, it's a simple line, but it says, quick to kick fools down and clown, but you're never trying to help them, you're drowning. You know, and it's like, instead of kicking them over always down, reach out, give them a hand, and pull a brother up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we should always do. And that's what hip-hop's about.
I'll point another, man.
I say that too, like, you don't kick a man on the ground when he's down, you know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
100 of that.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
What's up with you, Jay? What was that first jam you heard? Well, the first rapper you inspired you?
Damn, man, there was a bunch of little, like, Chicano rappers that I grew up listening to, you know what I mean? Like, the first rapper I ever heard was, like, Eminem, but it didn't really inspire me to rap. That shit, to me, was, like, seemed like unreachable, you know what I mean? Like, that shit, the shit that he was doing, because I was, like, 11, 12, so I was like, there's no, you know what I mean? It wasn't a reality to me, like, I'm going to be rapping like Eminem, like, nah. But when I started getting into hip-hop, I started listening to my bro and his little crew get down. I started listening to Chicano rap, you know, like Mr. Little One, you know, Night Owl, Duende. I don't know if you heard of Duende. He used to be part of, like, GMP Records. I almost got signed to GMP, too, later down the road. But kind of ironic, but, like, I started listening to the Chicano rap, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, like, this is kind of like my lane. This is kind of where I grew up, you know? It was like relative to my streets and all the homies that I was surrounded by, you know what I mean? Like, we were all getting into all this kind of shit. So, like, when I joined Brown Thugs, you know what I mean? That's where I was like, oh, this shit just...
It's crazy, man, because, you know, I tried to remember the name of the group because I was like, there were some young essays that came out of the lane on the west side right there, like, they were serious, like, that was like, I couldn't remember the name, and he said that, but I didn't know you were part, I didn't know that.
I was a little...
I didn't know that. I did not know that, man.
They called me Little J, you know, Little J.
That's what they were still making, with disc makers.
Bro, that's what we got our shit. You already know.
Yeah.
Disc makers was what we went to. Our first album was with them.
Shit, man. For me, it was Lighter Shade of Brown.
Oh,
Lighter Shade of Brown, man.
Hey,
DJ.
Lighter Shade. And then the retroactive, it was cool. They got all those swag and shit.
And then, of course, you know, it was NWA, Wu-Tang, Cypress Hill.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't know I didn't know man Ace and Gerardo. I didn't know they were related. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know there was
no shit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Was that Gerardo? Played the Colors too, right?
Yeah, he was in Colors.
Yeah. A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people laughed when he came out. You know what I'm saying? But like I listen to it now, and really he was like on top of his game. He was a Rico Suave.
And he was Flacco too on that one movie, A Million to Juan.
Huh?
He was Flacco on that one movie, A Million to Juan with Paul Rodriguez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a good movie, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, 921.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's on YouTube. Check it out. But he was on there.
He got some stuff coming up. I guess we'll say that for the end.
That's
You know
good.
what I mean?
That's tight. Hell yeah.
You know, I want to give a little shout out to Cabby. To Cabby, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Because even when I was incarcerated and things like that, Strong Arm Cabby, all and the Power Family, they showed me love, like they kept putting out my music. Sean Young too, my homeboy Snoop, he did that too. So a lot of music that people heard from me and it was being pushed, I was locked up. You know why? Because I wasn't respecting the game role, I was respecting my life. And people always told me I was, Raymond, yeah, you spit, but I always took it for granted. So don't take your talent for granted. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing you guys was wasted talent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So those people there, I got a homegirl at junior high, Luana. You know what I'm saying? Richardson. She calls me every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And tells me, hey, you know what you should do? Hey. I just started back rapping maybe like about 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fool not. I hear my what's up. Hey, I'd be a fool not to say, whatever you believe in your higher power, the God is everything. Like, I mean, I'm not perfect, far from perfect, but you gotta have some type of direction in your life, whether it's the great career or whatever. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? And you're real young right now. Make the decision. Everything that you don't want to do, that's what you need to do. For real. Or you go be up there and carry your money, that turkey out of king shit with no meat.
Right.
Hey man, that time, that trigger, bro, it goes by quick.
Yeah, it does.
If you got any talent out there, whatever it is, man, whatever it is, go out there and do it.
Yeah. Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Pursue that talent you got, man. Whether you paint, fight, rap, make music beats, whatever it is, man. Dance.
Yeah. Learn. You know what I mean? Build. Learn.
Whatever sport you do.
There's always time to build and learn.
Follow that shit right there,
And better yourself at anything for sure.
Yeah. Look, hey man, I got you know what I'm saying?
Take a little sip.
I'm like Bushmouth.
Yo, Raymond, I gotta. So you had mentioned, bro, you were signed to G Unit South.
Yeah, the homie Hot Rod, you know what I'm saying, I started labeling 150 NT, you know what I'm saying, the extension of the G Unit, you know what I'm saying, everybody know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was down with that, I was there for major things, not just, here in Yuma, you know what I'm saying, it's cool, it's just my home. But like, on a larger scale, when Hot Rod got signed to G Unit, he was the first one to come out of Arizona, you know what I'm saying, with like a major label. At the same time, Willie North Cole got signed to Disturbing the Peace. But, C&Q, I don't know if y'all are aware of who C&Q is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, him and Gigolo, and Gigolo was a major producer back then for Swab House. He was connected with Tony Draper. They had formed Man Up Squad. And so, we formed a squad with like all the dope MCs, you know what I'm saying, in Arizona, and that was quite an experience. And you know what? At that time, I was still really at an ignorant stage because I thought I had to be everything that I was rapping about. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't realize, like, man, what are you doing? You're just creating shit to come back to you. So, like, I understand this is a business. It's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take everything so personal. I see some rap battles. If you weren't willing to take what the person was able to say, you shouldn't have been in the battle. Yeah, it's funny when a motherfucker get knocked out because he said something crazy or whatever. But at the same time, like, if you don't have the temperament to deal with that, then you shouldn't be. You're in the wrong arena. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't see themselves just in that arena. They don't know if they're going to be a radio host later on, or they're going to run for whatever city council or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So. Y'all, be mindful of what you do now. You know what I'm saying? In life, if you're young, MC, a singer, just whatever, entertainment, just whatever, because it will impact you later. It will. So I'm going to show you that now. Well, I learned the hard way, like devil like the wrong way, like Israelites praying at night the Yahweh.
Fire. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that was fire. Hell yeah.
These people be blue in the face and life is the best teacher, and it sucks, because nobody wants to listen to what you've been through. They want to experience it themselves. It's different for me.
Yeah, they want to see it firsthand.
That's just about you. Come on,
right?
It's still going on. Man, I got love for so many people, man. Justin Pat, man, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Tell y'all a little story, man. I'm not saying that he was there or he wasn't there, but there was a situation, you know what I'm saying, because I'll be in trouble in a minute. and I'm a military brat. That's probably why. You know, I was on a, in a place, you know what I'm saying, to where there was no African Americans or whatever the case may be, and some shit had went down. You know what I'm saying? I went to go head up with somebody. You know what I mean? And they was talking about this and that. And just as that, they stood strong with me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about Rossi. It wasn't about young this and that. Like, no, this is my friend. You know what I'm saying? And he stood 10 toes. So there's a lot of things people don't know about other people. Like, y'all see the Friday Night Munchies and y'all see this other stuff that he does. But he been 10 toes down to the turf. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Patrick, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, Rex Stallworth. You know what I'm saying? He's a principal, and you a Catholic right now. You know what I'm saying? And people say, oh, you're already. No, Red ain't no sucker. Red ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? You're right. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what he's a principal now. You see what I'm saying? Right. But he's not a pushover. But in life, you have to adjust. And look at him now. I watch him in the arena football. You know, Ernesto Morano, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of individuals here that, like, Ernesto could have been a good career to the Olympics. He was he was more hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There was a lot of good people, man. Like, and that's still who today. I think that's why I stay here, and I still go other places, because this is home. You know what I'm saying? And if I get pulled on H Street, I went to school with his daddy. I'm saying, y'all. But yeah, I love it. I love being able to walk somewhere and see somebody that I know, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, that I've been close to. But anyway, that's way off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get Whitney Houston on shit. But yeah, go back to Jay. Nah, man.
Bro. Why chopping jams are here, bro?
Yeah, Raymond used to, Ray probably had Oscar used to host some bomb ass parties, man. And we used to have on the fucking roof. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Rob, man, doing the song. I'm sorry, I'll go back to that because it's good times.
Yeah. It sounds legendary, bro. On a rooftop fucking house party. Let's go.
You know, I cherish everybody that's still here.
I was going to ask you.
A lot of us went through shit. Whatever addiction, life, all type of shit. That's why I cherish and respect the ones that are still here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Because I respect life now. You know what I'm saying? And I said, if I ever wrong, this is void of the music. Because void of the music, Jay's a human being, Luis is a human being. You know what I'm saying? Raymond's a human being. So give people the real you. Because gimmicks fade away and the originality lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So I need to preach, but you know, you know. It's fucked up.
Double down on all that.
Yeah. Because man, everything I was told the child is manifesting itself now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm drawing back to what was taught to me, not what I implemented in my life. You know what I mean? Not what the streets gave me or whatever so-called that shit's supposed to be. You know, I thought the object was in the other one. Self-destruction. I was thinking that's old cut. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah.
No, what has been
wisdom.
I want to say shout out to you're right, Aroma. And everybody that's there at Aroma, they show me love when I go in there, you know what I'm saying? They shoot me like a human being. I go in there, you know what? And all church is cool or whatever. This comes from right, man. Nobody's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? All church is cool, but you know what? I go in there to buy weed. I'm not trying to look at nipples and shit. Hey, for real shit, man. It's like, let me pick and decide. I know what I smoke. It's weed.
Man, we used to get that shit in the break back in the day.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Reflect or whatever. You still fuck you, Preston, for real. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Take some line with you on the Beverly Hills ass, wherever you need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go to curbside, because I want to drag you to the motherfucking counter. I'm sorry, that was an ignorant way. That's real talk, though. But, if you go to the Aroma, you are treated like a human being. You're treated well, you know what I'm saying? The staff is friendly, whatever the case may be, you know? They let you roam. They don't be on you like a Chinaman in
I have a mind.
Run the markets, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day. Yeah, like on the news society, you know what I'm saying? They let you shop, they let you blood, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know? So, you know what? I really somebody deal with me as a human being and professionally, and not have as a wide selection, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That goes a long way with me. I don't even go to Pandora B Avenue because of the service. I love the food, but I boycott the Chinese food because it's like, I gotta be nice so they don't think so shit about shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sorry. It's just a real talk. Shit I do.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? I love Chinese sausage. But I was going to brownies. They were the last place to be integrated here in Yuma.
Is that where you get King of sausages at? At Brownies?
Yeah, and I still got to sneak through the back door. I'm fucking with you.
On January?
Yeah.
They don't have that no more, right?
You know what? I don't think they did last year, but I thought they, you know what I'm saying? They do have good sausage, but they have a hub somewhere called, yeah, it's crazy, but I think it's where the old methadone clinic used to be. I never went to that. But,
not that I know what it's at.
hey, but I think Olsen's, they got like an extension. And Olsen's, they used to buy the sausage by packs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know I talk fast, so I just hear this motherfucker minus one and then go back and look at the podcast. But yeah, man, you know what? One good thing about life is the ability to continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm a student of life. The class is in session every day, and we keep learning. We never graduate. You know? So yeah, and yeah, that's what it is, man. And I'm gonna tell you, individuals on probation. You know, I've been on intensive too, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shaw, Community Health Associates down there on B Avenue. You know what I mean? They came through a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be ashamed about to talk shit about whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm a little nutty. But I really do appreciate everything they've done for me. You know, the probation, that fool crazy. He's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Probation was good. You know what? I know we all go through that shit. Well, not everybody. That's why I understand that wasn't normal. But like, if you're on probation and you're dealing with shit like that, just do whatever you need to do to deal with it. But the MRT aspect of it, I feel that moral training is that, like, that's something everybody needs to read though, because all people in jail are nothing but grown kids that didn't hold themselves accountable for things they did. And then, so just like a grown coach restricts, we're gonna put you on detention for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
that's what it's called too.
Don't waste the time if you messed up and you made a mistake in life. Use that time to reflect and learn from there. Because I'm just learning, like, there are people actually who have left the first time they went to jail or prison, they never went back. I was like, damn.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I used to say, everybody been to prison. Like weird. That ain't weird. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you don't want to do or have to go through. And it's crazy because my dad retired sergeant major. Like I was born in Germany. You know what I'm saying? So even being in prison was a journey for me. You know, I know this is like off the topic of hip hop, but this is what makes me, and this is what goes into my music. You know, and I take nothing for granted. You know, I study Islam. You know, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Like and that's the al-Fatiha to do the Quran. But Christianity, Sanskrit, Buddhism, the whole nine. I consider myself I won't put no label on it. I believe in God. I veer towards Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But I respect everybody's beliefs. Right. And you know, like and that's what we gotta do. We may have differences and everything, but come on, like I don't know. What's his name? Kirk Duke got shot in the neck. Ooh. The dude, what was his name? Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Kirk. I didn't believe in his beliefs or none of that, whatever the case may be. And at the same time, though, like I'm not gonna sit back and be like, you don't know, you should like. Yeah, he don't deserve to get shot. That's like kicking the man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I believe what I believe. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna. It's not to the point where I'm going to French and murder somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, that's why, man, you gotta make the most of what you have right now. You know what I'm saying? And respect what you got right now. We always want more, and that's what fucks us up when we get greedy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. True. Yeah. Thanks.
Any new projects coming up right now? Anything you guys are working on? Jay,
I got a couple singles coming out in November. I'm also working on an album with my boy Ace from Tucson called Kingdom Hearts.
Is that Ace Sam?
Yeah, it's
Sam. Okay, cool. Oh, he's out there in Tucson?
Yeah, he's in Tucson.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been out there for
I haven't seen him forever.
6 years or something like that.
Damn.
Probably more.
So you got some singles coming out?
Yeah, I got some singles coming out, and me and him are gonna put an album out. Yeah,
cool.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking probably December.
Nice.
I don't have an exact date on it yet, but definitely want to drop it before the year's up. That should be dope.
Yeah.
And are you doing something with the band that you were at the one?
We are working on. So we had a show on Saturday at YUMA'S. I'm not 100% because of the deal of multiple shows that day too. You know, so we're still figuring all that out. But we do we want to release an album of us live, you know. So them doing like my music but live, right? And
Live, yeah.
like on USB or like on a CD.
Hell
That'd be
yeah.
dope, something like that. So we're working on
Hell
something on that. That should be dope.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Raymond, anything new coming up?
Yeah, I'm on a project called the Raymond Red Story, and I got another project called 22 Pieces of Silver. That's what Joseph Brother sold in slavery for, you know what I mean? Biblical. That right there, I gotta send a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to SVM, and then my clique also, you know what I'm saying, RMF, Red Mafia family, Snoopy Badass, Angel, thank you Angel for everything. That's how I was able to go to 106 and K-Day up there, you know what I'm saying? That was like cool to walk through the hallways of Power 106 and to see the pictures of Tupac and all the artists that went there, you know what I'm saying? And where Big Boy at, you know what I'm saying? Like that was cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just meeting certain people, you know what I'm saying? So I thank y'all for that. I thank y'all for that experience. And you know, I'm still learning and I'm still growing. Really, I was stuck and I had to have a filler right there.
So you just throw some names.
Yeah. No, that's
What's up with the Savage Radio?
You just go to your
I got you, yeah.
homage list.
In real time.
What's up with the Savage Radio, man? What's up with Savage Radio?
Savage Radio, you know, Savage Radio is Raymond. He's an entity within himself.
Right.
But now I got the whole setup at the house, you know what I'm saying? I just been taking my time on it. I'm a launch it, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? I got the LLC for it and everything. I think when God moves me to completely put everything that I need to do into it, that's when it's gonna happen. I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. It can't be on nobody else's time. People calling me, telling me, hey, Raymond, here's Rick Tavares. Hey, Savage Radio, you know what I'm saying? Raymond, one of the songs that comes for 2 years. Like, for some reason, it hasn't been in my heart to sit down and give it like all of my time.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's because like now I'm not in a prison anymore. I have bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? I have to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? APS got to be on. You know. Then I got an extended family now with whatever I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So I might be a Salinas. I might be a Soledad. You know what I mean? I've been to Kenton Evans out here.
Yeah.
I went to one in Soledad. And it wasn't at the city center. It was called the Rancho Gutierrez. You know what I mean? It's one of our mountains. They had their own police. But it was beautiful. It was really nice, man. And it gave me a whole new profound respect for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I ride. You know what I'm saying? Because like when nobody pushed my shit, Rasta did. And motherfuckers, y'all could be mad or whatever. And that's just the truth. And Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And that was back then. Who kind of like rejuvenated me and got me back in. Like I said, with Lawana and Angel, and Snoopy Badass. That's why, like, they speak on him too, you know what I'm saying? He got signed Death Row, you know what I'm saying? They speak on him too, or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? He's solid, you know what I'm saying? And I will never change loyalty, you know what I'm saying? I'm still there. The homie Raymond, so I'm Dane, you know what I'm saying? I'm all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. So, like, loyalty is everything. Loyalty will get you paid. Love will get you killed. Real talk.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
And Santos, my cousin Coon, told me what's up. So what's up to all the folks down south, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I'll say Rips and, you know what I'm saying? GDs, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Bloods. It's crazy, you know what? Because we gotta throw all that shit away. Like, you know, I stalled on that. You know what I'm saying? But props to everybody. Because sometimes we start putting shit in our head and you're just a grown child hanging on the bullshit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, but I don't like what I don't like. I don't like all the beefing that is going on. I don't like people, MCs killing each other. You ain't never heard about L Cool J. Lou L Cool J head off. You know what I'm saying? He beat up Bismarck. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Right. Back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, you know, like, that's crazy to me right now. Like, the whole object of the game back in the day was to get out of the fucking situation you was in and to make your life better. It's like a fucking NBA player or an NFL player. Yeah. But motherfuckers is getting in the game and bringing the shit into the motherfucking music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we don't even need the police. We killing each other. And that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. I'll be getting burnt out seeing shit. You know? Floyd, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He got choked out. And, you know, I understand, you know, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Be real talk, but like, in honor of, that motherfucker was a half-ass rapist. That motherfucker was a goddamn crackhead. He's out there doing something stupid. Trying to pass some fucking counterfeit money. But I gotta support this motherfucker because he got choked out doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like following a motherfucker in prison saying, I wouldn't send you to do nothing I wouldn't do. When they come with me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That be applied in all aspects of life. So that's why I sit back and I don't say nothing because I got a lot to say. You know what I mean? That's why I joke all the time. But really like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But real talk. But I respect you when we're there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a whole lot of shit going on, man. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in the world today. And, you know, it's the last days. Like, my mom and dad used to say that.
Yeah, that shit, man.
Yeah.
If you grew up in like in a religious family, you know.
It's a cycle. But I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to end up for us at some point.
Yeah.
You know
At some point it is, you know, at some point it
It's
is.
the end of one generation in the beginning.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I was sitting in Texas World House the other day, and I was looking at everybody's different attires, the younger individuals than me, and I was like, yeah, man, you got like you're holding on some things. Sometimes you say and respond to it like, no, this is a different generation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to adapt. You know, I'm not gonna get out there and start crumping it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a form of expression too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, I really dig you, man, on having me here, having him here, like, and you know what? Me and the homie right here, we didn't even know each other before this.
Yeah, we met a few times.
Yeah,
like never.
Here too. I knew who you were.
But you never met before.
No, and you know what? We vibed out online. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Thank you. This is a genuine person right here. Like,
Likewise, both of you guys, man. Hell yeah. Sorry about the mics, but
No, you're good. You know what? Everybody wants to be acknowledged for what they do. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I think that's one of his missions and one of his goals is to everybody is important. You know what I'm saying? From Luis Gomes to Juanita to
that place is
small
bomb.
businesses here, just everything. You know what I'm saying? Implement them and everything. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, y'all. You know, sometimes everything doesn't have to be about money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. The palabra is everything. And you know, I learned that. You say your palabra is everything. If you go to Mex, your palabra is worth more than $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man.
Yep.
Now, if you read the book, the four agreements, you know what I mean? One of the agreements is your word. You know what I mean? Like your word is like foundation on everything. You know, and not only to other people, but like you can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself.
That's right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
So if you're lying to other people, you're really hurting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're letting yourself down. You know, like that's the worst.
That's weird.
You know,
that's the first Toltec wisdom is your word. You know what I mean? Like
that's Toltec.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's deep.
Hell yeah, man.
You speak some Nawa too?
No, what? Damn.
Yeah,
a little bit, huh?
Not really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a tough one, but it's never too late to learn. You know?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Also, shout out to Corvo from Dupavilla. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The Scroggins. Everybody from Broadway, West Side City. Rest in peace, Get Money. You know what I'm saying? Outlaw, you need to be out. Monk. Rest in peace, your son. I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? From Park South, the Boot Hill to Mini Park, to the Coatfelds, to the Townies, to Okie Town, to Somerton, to Soma, all the way to even, hold on, I don't forget nobody, you know what I'm saying? To my family in Carver Park, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Carver Park, man.
Yeah, to
Mr. James Barbershop.
To Fort Yuma, they got artists over there too, True Breed, Beer Bud, you know what I mean? Everywhere in Yuma. If I look your hood out, my bad, it's all love, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I want to do is like, I want to get two of the dopest artists like from every hood here, because we got hoods here. You know what I'm saying? And make a compilation, you know what I mean? Right. You know, and that'll be like a musical peace tree, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but there'll be some dope shit right there, because you know, we gotta start acknowledging individuals so they can go off. So, you know, you can't just shit on people and look over them because you were KYMA or whatever, because you're doing a podcast and your daddy's cousins to Luke from Luke's Casino or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got people down here past A Street. You got people down here on 3rd. You got people on the Rams. You got people in Somerton. You got people from in Gaston. You know what I'm saying? In San Luis. I mean, that yeah, real talk. Yeah, bar that's bad too. Where the band director, I think he goes to the church to real life. But hey, Gaston has an awesome band, man. Y'all band are cool, you know what I'm saying?
Gaston mariachi band.
Oh my God.
Will be at the those microphones.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be there Saturday, bro.
They get down. Yeah. They get down. Oh, you know what? You mentioned Ramon Aguilar. I don't know if he's still Randy Aguilar. I don't know if he's still superintendent out there. But he had a son named Rumor. Rumor won. I give you a shout out, Rumor. Rumor was dope. Rumor was like a Ross and Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like he was dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to mention other people, but fuck that. I've seen podcasts, y'all motherfuckers ain't mentioned me. So kiss my ass.
Yeah, man.
Real talk, man.
Give that to deserves a credit, bro.
I got a couple ceremony now. I'm just fucking around though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I reached out to a couple people. You know, I don't know, but it is what it is.
I think this is the right moment, the right time to put these youngsters on real music, bro.
Yeah.
None of that mumble rap. I hate that shit, man. You know.
Yeah.
I think youngsters need to go back to the original shit, the old school hip hop where it all started.
Yeah.
Start from where the DJs started mixing.
Oh man. Yeah.
Go back to the roots. I see the fashion coming back, but the music.
Yeah.
Bring back the music too.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a lot of it's on the DJs too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the crowd be asking for trap, you play what you want to play.
Yeah.
DJ. Because they want to hear what you want to play. The minute you push out, let me hear that track again. You know, it's like, boy, I played that like 4 times.
Like if you go to the Crest, bro, you know, it's like,
let me do my thing, and you know, I'm here to give you what's dope, what's hot. You know, so the DJs have a responsibility too.
But then again, half of the set towards the end of the night, it fucking goes back to the old school, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking. You know.
Yeah, but if you're at Jimmy D's, bro, like
Jimmy D's.
Jimmy D's. They got the 10 cents repeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got the same album repeat cents.
You know what? You know what I'm saying?
The man you flipping it up there, man. You be splitting it up.
Yeah. It's like, when I see, you know, I dig Mr. G's, I dig our, you know what I'm saying? But look, how much money do they make? Some of these businesses make off the community. I'm saying it's a reflection of Jimmy D's or Mad Dogging or whatever. But I'm right there, all the way out there, you drop a cigarette, that's a motherfucking fire hazard. You know what I'm saying? Like, when y'all gonna remodel that and make it appealing towards Yuma? And stop taking for granted that, you know what I'm saying, it's a glass to go into that. Buy some motherfucking chairs. No, for real, man. And like real talk, like around Mr. G's did whatever they did because like it was like burrito bingo. You was in there.
Monument, bro. This is on the floor.
I'm willing to wait on the floor for some meat and cheese burritos.
It's not a flushing business. It can be, what's up, the Chicago brand? You know what I'm saying? They pushing that. And you know what? I don't know nobody that works for DBG. I don't know nobody that works for DBG, but they got a cold ass marketing campaign with clothes, welcome cups, DBG. So what's up to y'all? I don't know y'all do flooring and stuff like that, but that's dope. And I was thinking that maybe Chicago brand and then DBG could click up or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep pushing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So, what's up with you? You have any artists that you gonna put out? People hit you up like, hey,
Because you're also a producer, bro. Not only a rapper, but you make some dope ass beats like you mentioned earlier. You know? Revery's tight. That's a dope ass jam. Hell yeah. That's a dope jam.
Shout out to Rev. You know, Revery's up from Los Angeles. She's hella rapper, bro. But yeah, that track.
Oh, yeah. My bad,
Yeah, that track did, man. I could swear it had like over 15,000 plays, bro.
That's a dope ass jam right there, bro. The beat's sick.
Give us some more beats, so still coming out.
And you're saying that, like, cause you know, I'm from a little different era, but at the same time, I'm still into this era. But a lot of older artists, I'm talking to myself. But, we weren't groomed in the game. The object was to try to get signed to a major label. So it's different now. You understand what I'm saying? So he knows the business aspect of it. Getting the money, that's the important thing. I still don't know all the ins and outs. Getting the money for your views and all that shit. You know, I don't. There's a lot of us, we just out there fake it. You know what I'm saying? With good promo shit. But like, us as artists, and we gotta learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn to put our own shit, go to improv or whatever, distribute, understand the percentages or whatever you need to do. Like, for real, that's because, or else you're gonna always be robbed.
Yeah,
man. Like, you don't need the big record label now no more. You don't need that radio station anymore. You know.
Yeah.
You have it in the palm of your hand.
You just do it. Yeah.
TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You know Maury, right? That's the song. That's all. Oh yeah, I tried.
I said I tried.
It went viral. They're like, kickstand. You know what a kickstand? That motherfucker had like 1 million views almost in one day. You know what I'm saying? And like, you just did this all was recorded or whatever. And he still had on Burger Co-Factory. She still had LRG shit. They had some Echo shorts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That fool went viral. Blew up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, you could be your own star, you could be your own CEO, you could be your own boss. It's all up to you. Nobody need to do shit for you. You don't have to click up with nobody or be a part of something or say, hey man, try to, you know what I'm saying, blend in with anybody. Do you. You know, do you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For real, there's only one of you, you know?
Yeah, we live in an age right now where you have mad control in your hands. You know what I mean? And if you really care about your craft, you care about what you want to do, you have mad control. And invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Like, throw a couple dollars in a little promo on your social media, or buy yourself a good beat. You know what I mean? Stop downloading YouTube beats. Buy yourself some good production. You know what I mean? And invest in yourself, bro. And try to be more original. You know what I mean?
Everyone be like, there ain't no tag. I wanted to say that. I wanted to feel the beat. Be like, or the ET beats. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like rap over this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't stand it.
I did that. I used to FLNB or whatever. YouTube the instrument. My bad. But let's real talk though. And you know what?
But you gotta start something.
You gotta invest in yourself. You do gotta invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to a real project, you're going to try to throw some shit out there, and it's going to say copyright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and you can't even submit it to a mixtape or anything if their shit ain't clear right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And you need to learn that for yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's about anything, you know what I mean? Whether it's hip hop or it's painting or any of that. Like, once you get going and you start actually trying to monetize what you're doing, you're actually getting good at it. You start going through all these obstacles, you know what I mean? Like you said, you gotta live it to learn it.
Yeah. Yo, with that Spotify bullshit, 10 cents per play.
It's not even that. It's less than a penny.
Oh, it's less than a penny.
Yeah, you get less than a penny per play, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, bro, I didn't fuck with it.
It's bad.
It's bad. Well, I heard some crazy things, like, I remember Snoop Dogg had brought it up a while ago. Let me get y'all too. Real quick. I'm gonna say what's up to Jail Felony in San Diego. He always be tapping in sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Bitchy Slick out of San Diego. Bitchy Slick out of San Diego.
I saw him out in Oceanside. Jail Felony?
Yeah, Jail Felony. Yeah. You know what it was? I always listened to X-Rated when I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? And the first time I got him, he responded. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did those screenshots and said, what's up, Raymond? Solid, like, I really appreciate that because he was in prison. I walked out at time, and I was born in 1970. You know what I'm saying? Also, but so yeah, and you know, he responds when I speak and shit. Like that makes me. I love to have the acknowledgement. Oh, what's up to RBX? Who else? What's up to CJ Mack? You know what I'm saying? You know, all artists out there on Instagram, a lot of them are really on Instagram. People like, you know what I'm saying? But to get acknowledgement and from my peers like that, like rated and different, like that means the world to me. That's $1 million to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Those are pioneers in the game.
I think when the artists like us and what we do, like when somebody tell you like that's dope, it really means. Although you got lyrics, That motherfucker got lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the ultimate like homage. And you still have artists that oh man, they go to it. They would have freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing about hip hop is there's a lot of ego. So when you meet a cat that does give you props and he gives salutes, it means that much more. You know what I mean? Because you know how hard it is for a cat to be like, yo, you know what? Let me get off my high horse. Your shit was tight. You know what I mean? Like that shit means everything, bro. So I always try to do that when I be like, whenever I'm performing out of town or anything like that, I always go up to every artist. You know what I mean? Be like, yo, even if they weren't my favorite of the night, I'll even go up to them and be like, yo, you still got up there, you did your thing, like it was brave for you to even get up there. I don't say that, but you know what I mean? But like, I'll give them props, tell them, maybe give them a tip on something they could do better, network with them, you know what I mean? And maybe we could build in the future.
Man, for him,
you don't know where they're at, you know what I mean?
And you know what? I gotta mention this too, because I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people fucked with me when I wasn't really fucking with myself, and like respecting my craft, and they still dealt with me. So what was in me that I could see in myself and tolerate some of the shit. So that's why I have to bring up Kane. You know what I'm saying? Because Kane Malone was there, structure was there. You know what I'm saying? Ty was there too. Mike Titan. You know what I'm saying? Him too. You know what I'm saying? Pro Styles. You know what I'm saying?
House from Phoenix. That's dope.
BDS was cracking. I can't. You know, when it comes to me now, I can't, you know what I'm saying, leave out, you know what I'm saying, it comes to me all the local artists and stuff that we have here, you know what I'm saying, first person,
Aubrey still doing it.
Johnny, shout out Johnny.
Hey, Boombox Typical, you know what I'm saying, typical, rest in peace.
Shout out Jaywastah.
Yeah, Jaywastah. They were cool motherfuckers. Plan B, yeah.
Sticker kids.
Real talk. And you know what? Like, when they throw shows, sometimes, I remember back in the day, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to Claudette White, you know what I'm saying, throwing shows on there, they would always say, when they do shit, the 5 elements of hip hop, you know what I'm saying, you know, so, you know, I respect them for that, because, you know what I'm saying, they keep hip hop alive, and I think, what's his name, he got a Phoenix too, he came down here for the hip hop festival, what's his name, what's that brother's name, man,
Rocky Tyree, baby?
Nah, he
dope MC out of Phoenix.
Is he? What's that? Raheem is a Raheem Jarbo. Raheem Jarbo, yeah. Mega Ran, yeah. I knew that one of the names, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, for real.
Mega Ran,
you know,
that dude did it big in the
overseas and shit, huh? He did, yeah. Big Doobie's dope. I just heard him, you know what I'm saying?
Big Doobie.
You know what? What's up, Flossie? What's up, Greedy Gonzalez? You know what I'm saying? J1, you know what I mean? Everybody up there, you know what? The dopest studio I ever been to. Songwise, man.
Oh shit, Songwise. It's a dope one.
It's dope, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We have so much fun up in there.
Shout out Songwise Studios.
Rest in peace to Bomb Nameless. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Man, life is so short. You think we living? Like, that's why, you know what's living to me now? Is going to the wetlands and fishing. And sitting down and saying, peace be still. That's nice. And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing in this world.
That's a peaceful place right there.
Or in some drug world that could make me happy. I like having a peace of mind and being like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not fucked up in an interview. Not coming, you know what I'm saying? All that weird shit. We're still grown men. You still have to be respectable to a certain extent. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Carry yourself like you will, like carry yourself well, and that's how you be treated. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah, no, peace is very undervalued. You know what I mean?
It is.
Like, people talk about happiness and being, or being what do you call that, upset, you know what I mean? Or being anxious, a lot of anxious, you know what I mean? So like, the opposite of anxiety is peace, not happiness, you know what I mean? Like, there's also a thing called stoicism, right? Where you're like, you're not over celebratory, but at the same time, you're not like extremely down on yourself when bad shit happens. You kind of stay in the middle somewhere. So you kind of don't be shaken, you know what I mean? Yeah. And like it says in the Bible too, right? Cast your worries onto the Lord, and He will never let the righteous be shaken. That's right. You know what I mean? So like, staying right there in that middle and don't get too passionate, don't get this way, that way, you won't get swayed, you know what I mean? You'll stay your soldiers will stay strong.
It's crazy that you mentioned that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to deter for God. You know what I'm saying? My mom always tell me, everybody tell me, my calling is to speak to the youth. My calling is to give them what I know because of my mess ups. You understand what I'm saying? And I go to college for rap, but it is what it is. But I'm telling you this, like, and lately in life, I know the Lord is calling me, and I'm only letting him have one foot in the door. But I know He's calling me. That's why my mom says, "You've been here. You done met 56. You done did all this stuff." And just like Moses going to the promised land, He just taking you up on Mount Sinai, but you can't reach there because you're not respecting what He did, and you're taking it for credit yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not respecting the talent He gave you. So until then, you'll always stand up on Mount Sinai and look over and see the fruit and the abundance. You know what I'm saying? That you walk through the wilderness for. You know what I'm saying? It's just right there, but you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like, man, I love you, mama, for that. My mama walked 7.5 years down with me. Yeah. She ain't missed no motherfucking visit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I appreciate that because I didn't respect. I took some of her youth. You understand what I'm saying? And
don't we all, bro?
Anything that motherfuckers tell you need to do, or you still in the game, like this and that. I'm young. I can do that time. You stupid motherfucker. For real. If you're on probation, you still got a chance. Well, so you better don't kill my nigga, stupid motherfucker. For real. Let's be very, very selfish. You are not learning. I'm learning this shit right now, and I'm in my late 40s because I was in prison almost a fucking decade. You know what I'm saying? Whether you from the lane, whether you from Oakland, whether you from Nigga City, whether you West Side City or down Broad, wherever. Like it's some bullshit. I'm talking to motherfuckers I was locked up with in 1994 that was just got out a few months ago. For real.
Wow.
Shit, when I had hair, I had a perm down here. It's all around here. It hurt. But yeah, real talk, man. Yeah. For real, I did. I hair down here. Yeah, I had to put a perm in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, looking like Red from the 5 Heartbeats. But yeah, if you can get anything from this, you ain't got to go through whatever you're going through. You never have to prove anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't fuck up your life for somebody else's because they ain't got shit. You know what I mean? And you know, motherfuckers that make you dumb down. I didn't know how intelligent I was until I got away and really understood. Like I had a gift to articulate myself. I had a gift to speak because yeah, you sound like a white man. You don't want a white man. Like, and being ashamed of because why?
Sometimes white people got something good.
But my dad's in the army and my mom had a job or whatever, and it ain't my fault whatever your parents did to you or whatever, and you would feel like you wasn't raised. Don't diss me because they had preparation for me when I came to this motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? Well, I felt I had to fit in. You know what I'm saying? And I fit my ass right in the center during at the walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They say you always surround yourself with like real talk. So like sometimes you just gotta do what's good for you, you know what I mean, and not stay doing that same old shit on the street life.
Get the same results.
With the same motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's time to move on, bro.
Yeah. And don't be the person that has a nice bomb ass car, and then you walk into the house and they got one piece of motherfucking furniture and a bologna with half a goddamn piece of cheese. Get your car already straight. For real. That motherfucker got a dope ass ride, you know what I'm saying? Out there, that motherfucker got no furniture in his house either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, get your shit straight. I'm just working on my credit now.
Fools out there, quit making spread.
Huh?
I said, fools out there, quit making spread.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what? I think every other month I make a spread. I do. I make a prison tamale.
Yeah, oh shit. Tamale. Oh man.
Well, we can't get it. We can't get pork rinds, squeezed cheese. How you do that?
Sausage. Sausage.
The real recipe in jail is crazy. I've been in jail so long that I know the story of Cactus Annie. On the back of the pork rinds. He had a little cantina somewhere. He used to come in and Cactus Annie used to fry the motherfucking chicharrones, but he used to on the back of the bag potato chips.
Shit.
And more lot of chips, but yeah, this is a whole concoction of a lot of shit. But some of the most intelligent people I met are incarcerated.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Talented people out there, bro.
But yeah, I'm not trying to discover that though.
No,
any longer.
No, man, I took care of DMX, bro. When he was here in ASPC Yuma.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
DMX, bro.
Oh yeah, you know what? Man, you know what? Respect to DMX. Listen, I didn't know him, motherfucker. I ain't gonna pretend like I'm going like DMX. I'm your childhood. I miss you. You know what I'm saying? He was dope. He was cool. You know what I'm saying? Out here in Arizona, man, they have DMX. Whatever. Y'all come at whatever, man. Hey, whatever. Stand your toes on this. And Ross and brothers know that motherfucker was, that motherfucker was running off yards and dope deck. Real talk, homie. If DMX had to roll up on one of the yards out here in Arizona, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nothing else, whatever. Everybody know. Everybody know who was in Arizona 15. I'm not taking away. He didn't work. He had everything. He was down the line. But nigga, you ain't finna lie, nigga, if you running up on motherfucking dope debts or whatever. I'm gonna fuck you was goddamn the president. I don't care if you Jesus in prison. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay that people to text your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what he did was stop, drop. He got out of the shop, nigga. Hey, all the real motherfuckers out here in Arizona, y'all can verify that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ross had they put his ass. Real talk. Real talk.
DMX got rolled.
But I still like his music.
Hey, bro.
Yo, that's tough.
I mean, I grew up listening to DMX, you know, like.
I'm gonna tell you the
And that's funny, bro. Like when he got off the bus, bro. I recognize him, bro. Like,
that was disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not front line no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, and you know, that goes back to be careful what you project out there. Because no matter how dope you are, no matter how hard you are, there's always somebody out there to fuck you off. You know what I'm saying? And there's somebody out there, or 2 or 3 people. No, yeah. I might as well, you know what I'm saying? I'll post pictures of weed.
it's all good.
But,
yeah, fuck, man, X legend. That's crazy.
But he played bass with the funk band.
Ooh.
That's dope.
X.
X did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a concert right here, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did a concert right here while he was locked up for Christmas. And, you know, there's no DJ. So he did everything was by band, bro.
Yeah.
He did like about 3 songs.
Yeah.
3 songs, and he finished up with one of his prayers.
Yeah.
He did his Christmas song, that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh.
But that was cool. That's been one of my, I guess one of my coolest concerts that I experienced, you know, because, you know, I grew up listening to DMX too. It was cool, you know. It was cool, dude.
You know what's cool, man?
Who?
Young Buck, man.
Young Buck?
Super Bowl, like, we did the Super Bowl when the Super Bowl was out there. And we did the Super Bowl at Jilly's, man. Because CQ had paper, right?
You had a track with Lloyd Banks too, right?
Oh, yeah. Me, Calvin, and Lloyd Banks, man. Yeah. I jacked it from my heart. Don't tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? About something. He never used it. But I got it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was never really put out. It was never put out. You know what I'm saying? By them. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the rights to that, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. But me and Calvin, we got together and we did that. Back in that song Nocturnal. Okay, I remember Nocturnal. It was right after Eminem. That's what I'm saying, like substances and shit like that. When I started fucking around, I was in music, and I mean, still in music, but it was like, okay, this is what it is. I just got out of prison, whatever the case may be. So the shit that was for fun turned into a goddamn habit. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful what you're doing. And that's one thing I don't like about the game now. That's the only thing I like about the game is motherfuckers talking about getting fucked up off serve and taking pills and all other shit and all that weird shit. Like, come on, like really, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. What if give me a young boy started rapping about smoking crack right now? You know how many people probably following? You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta hold yourself accountable to a certain degree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I speak a lot, I talk shit, whatever, but I know that I have to be mindful of what comes out of my mouth at times also. Yeah. There's a time and place for everything. You know what I mean? And people are watching. We don't think they're watching, they're watching. I went through fries today. I went through fries and I'm like, damn, not one of these employees fucking smiled at me. But then somebody came up, I don't know his name, Sean, what's up? And fries, you know what I'm saying? I was going to your name, brother. Because when you passed me, I was a big nigga in the goddamn wheelchair button. But hey, when he passed me, his face was down, look, and then as soon as he started, hey, how you doing today, sir? I'm doing cool, man. And Sean, you probably wouldn't even think that nobody's paying attention to that shit. But I appreciate you for smiling at me today and fucking fries, man. You're the only one that smiles. Yeah, but you had a mean face on when you first hit the aisle, and you saw me as a customer, and you smiled. That goes a long way sometimes. For real. Yeah, I know I veered off, you know what I'm saying, but it all coincides 360 degrees. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
yeah, man.
Marinating on this
About
shit.
recognizing individuals every day. What's up to the lives? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They've been trying. They've been holding down restaurants forever.
Oh, man? Yeah, dude.
You know?
They're out there in front of Coco Casino now at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, you know, I support local businesses to the fullest, man.
Yeah, real talk, shop local.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man.
Real talk,
Yo, man.
That's what it is.
Tabor, what's up, man? Coast to coast.
Hell yeah.
Talking like this to myself at home by myself sometimes. Real talk. Yeah, I'm my own best friend. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hey man, it's a like I said,
turn into an optometrist and shit in prison, you know what I mean?
man.
It's crazy,
Or
man.
sissy. I'm sorry. Before we go, one thing about Arizona prison, they don't condone that. There's all other weird shit is not condoned. They say you come in a man can't make a man be something that he's not. That's a woman. And so, and if they come on the yard, no disrespect to LGBTQ, RXYZ, whatever, like they already usually get them off the yard, and they got a place they go. You know what I'm saying? So it's never none of that shit. And I say it the same because I see podcasts and I hear people talking. Oh yeah, that's what big Duty Rock or Rape Jimbo or whatever. Like really? Like when did that become gangster?
Yeah, ain't nothing against about that.
And I ain't eating Orlando Brown's fucking chicken either.
Ain't no Big Al and Rico shit going on there.
Yeah,
no Diddy shit. Fuck that shit.
What's good? It's your boy Zigzag from the MB Riders. My boy Raymond Red wanted me to give you a shout out.
Sebo, the ball head nut, y'all know what it is, man. YUMA.
I can't forget Vic Moreno, man. Like, he sells plates and stuff. Check him out online, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Support the people that are doing positive things, you know what I'm saying? But Vic, what's up? Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Chicano Art Collective. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
The crew, we're putting that event together on the Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, Beto?
Yeah, Beto's part of that.
Man,
Yeah,
shout out, yeah. I'm on his
Shout
part.
out to Beto, hell yeah.
Phoenix doing his thing out there, man. He stays busy,
Yeah.
man. Respect to Beto, his work ethic, man. I'm always looking to get on the grind like
Man,
that.
what's the homie that passed away? For Beto's group. The little homie, yeah, he just passed away not too long ago. I don't talk about, I'm sorry, I can't remember right now.
Oh yeah, he just passed.
Man,
Damn it, straight fucking.
somebody tap in.
Yeah,
But Beto's he's been doing music a long time. You know what I'm saying? He recorded my sister, recorded me. His family is a wonderful family. He lived across the street, and we used to stay in Manchester Way. Hey, you know what? Like, that's a good dude right there. I see him now. He's balling
Shout
in
out
the
to
game.
everybody out there watching right now too.
Yeah, Beto's getting it in, bro. He's always
Shout out to the homegirl Roxanne Barley. She was on the podcast last week. You know, with the movement. Yeah, she was out there. You know.
Barleys.
So if anyone has any winter clothing that you guys want to donate, get a hold of Roxanne Barley on Facebook. And shout out to everyone on Facebook watching that joined us today on the live. Roxanne, shout out to the homegirl Regina, who's cracking homegirl. She said, "What's up? You guys took it way back to the AOL days, way back to the old school days." Shout out to shout out to my girl Mirna, she's out there watching too. Shout out to the homeboy Frankie Lugo. He's saying, "What up, Yuma? AZ in the house."
What up, y'all? What up?
So what's up, Vanessa? What's up, Vanessa Lara?
Shout out to Vanessa Lara, everybody out there watching. Shout out, hell yeah. Shout out to everyone out there watching. Vanessa, she's always showing love, always posting and reposting. You know.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Shout out to the homeboy, my co-host, Louis V. Was cracking, bro. You know, he couldn't join us today because he's having an event tomorrow for the vinyls and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up on the live. So he couldn't make it today, but shout out to the homeboy Louis V. And yeah, shout out to everyone that's watching and that's sharing. Everyone that watched Raymond Red live, the homeboy Jay's live, on my live. Thank you everyone for sharing, and we're gonna do it again. I think we just barely scratched the surface on this little talk, and we gotta meet up again. Hell yeah! And if anyone out there want to sponsor the podcast, go ahead. Shoot me a DM. We're open to sponsors.
Kiko.
So, hit us up.
Yeah.
Respect. Shout out Kiko.
Oh yeah, shout out to Kiko. Respect.
Respect, man.
Yeah, you're saying
RIP,
about
RIP.
sponsors and everything. Yeah. If y'all tapping in, and y'all got small businesses or y'all got t-shirts or graphics, or whatever business you're trying to push, if you want to sponsor, everything will help this man right here to build up to what he wants it to be, you know what I'm saying? But everybody will be noticed, everybody's getting recognized, you know what I'm saying? There's real love for the community, you know what I'm saying? You can talk about the community, you can do whatever, but if you're not in the community, then, you know what I'm saying, it's another thing. Action speaks louder than words, and this man's all about action.
And shout out to Friday Night Munchies, because they putting out local businesses,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And his basketball thing, just got, basketball, you know what I'm saying? His sons, you know what I'm saying? Steve Mitchell, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to the homeboy Alex Medina, always showing some love. He's also one of the co-hosts here on the podcast. He'll be back on the podcast soon. What's up, homeboy?
Shout out to, hey, you know what? Not even say that.
Yeah, shout out everybody, bro.
Yeah,
Speak your mind, bro.
That's why I check myself in real time growing up.
Hell yeah. So you guys shared all your social medias where they can find you at.
Yeah. You can just find me on Jaymastah anywhere, Spotify or YouTube.
Yeah.
Check me out,
And y'all know where you can find me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gravitating more Facebook now, but you just put Raymond Red Music. That's R-E, that's with 2 D's. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just come holler at me online, man. I'm accessible. Like I said, I put together a project. You know what I'm saying? I want to give us who are from Yuma. And that's what I really want to put something together, you know what I'm saying, to give individuals notoriety that they don't get. You know what I mean?
Right.
If anybody out there wants to be on the podcast, you're an artist, local local business, hit me up and we'll set up an episode,
Some good painters too.
Hell yeah. Alright, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh, painters, for sure.
Good painters. A lot of local artists. Shout out to the homegirl Monique. Hell yeah.
Monique, another amazing artist.
Hell yeah.
Paul Ramirez, man, over at Precision on the studio.
Oh, yeah, Paul.
Can't forget him, man.
Precision does some dope.
He did my whole project, last project.
Oh,
Good dude, man.
Cool, man. Alright, that was Offbeat and Unfiltered. I'm your boy, Louis D. I want to give a big thank you to the homeboy, Raymond Red, for joining us today. Yuma legend. Yeah. The homeboy, Jaymastah. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah.
You can listen to what he says. Listen to what he's coming out of 16. Yeah, I know.
Collabs are good. Hell yeah. Thank you guys for joining me today on the podcast. It's a pleasure. Thank you guys. Peace out there, everybody on the Facebook.
Hell no, these niggas ain't ready. This is prime time. My calico is so deadly. Fuck no.